Hello everyone and welcome to another ESL European Multi-Class Championship race. This is Dubai. Now this is the first time I have ever raced at Dubai. I didn't even know the layout, and this is the qualifying lap. So you can see quite a tight first corner. There's many lines to do that first corner in fact, and if you notice there, the 15-meter brake board has gone. Somebody on the warm-up lap destroyed all the brake markers, so I was having to guess in certain areas where to brake. Now I knew that 51 would potentially go, but down here the 100-meter board's gone on the left hand side. You can see it on the right. So for a lot of the race in this qualifying session, I was trying to work out where to brake. So you can see there, I just went a little bit wide there. It cost me a little bit of time. And bottom left, you can see my first sector, 22.4, 22.2 is where we should be. So we're 2 tenths down on that. You can see we're way up on our lap though, as we now come through his right-hander. Now I know where to brake on that corner, so that wasn't too bad. As we head towards the sector, and that's a 36.0, a tenth down on my best, which is a 35.9, so 3 tenths down on my overall potential best at the moment as we come into this left hand. This is the hardest corner on the track. I've never had to learn a corner like that until since GT Academy 2011. That is solid, and I still wasn't getting it right, it turns out. As we come into the last corner now, just run slightly wide, not too bad there. I was 8 tenths up, going to drop a little bit of time there. As we come now to the start-finish line. 27.6 is what I get there. 26.1 is the best lap I could do. Just to show you a 22.2 is possible. A few laps later, I was on for that. So coming into this first corner, I nailed it just that tiny bit better. You can see there, look at the time gain straight away. So I should have been in the 125s. Unfortunately, I don't. But you can see again, through here go and nail this bob on. Through there I go. 22.291 there. There's still half tenth in that. But even so, you know, can't complain with that 4th place. Top guys there obviously getting their lap done, and as I say, that long left-hander, I was actually doing it wrong. I spoke to my gator afterwards, and as I had a look at their sector times, and they were all getting 0.3s. My best is a 0.4, and it turns out that corner is a tricky one to learn. Even so, I was looking forward to going to this race, and we'll jump to that now. So here we are with the race, and as always, I'm looking for a good start, and I do get good starts in this, as you've seen in the other videos. Once again, I get a cracking start. Car seems to just veer to the right a little bit there at the start from wheel spin. Haven't had that in the practice runs I did, but even so I carried on. Gator just dropped back a little bit there as the server lines up all the cars properly, and I've now gained a place there. So I'm going to attack Michael into this first right-hander. Now, when I was racing Matty on a sim race, I could go around the outside here. Michael pushed me quite far wide there. Good hard racing. But he left me too far wide, so I lost position to Gator. I'm not sure where Isaac is at this point, so you can see I try and give room on the right. I start to turn in, realise Isaac's there, so that cost me, puts me on the outside. I know I've got a shortcut penalty here already. Everybody flies by. Challenge is about to come through as well, so they all veer out the way there. I stay to the left as best as I can. I just realised that. See there, shaking my head, bit frustrated with myself because once again I've got a lot of work to do here now. So you're going to see Polyfan get straight out the way very kindly. He doesn't have to do this. None of the challengers have to get out the way. Of course, they're on the same lap at the moment, and they're having their own battle. Now I know Isaac and Matty, I was faster than them in qualifying, so I knew potentially I could catch up if I focused. It did knock my focus a little bit, that shortcut penalty. Really having to go for it. Just have to let off there a little bit because I didn't want to rear end Darwin down there. Just accelerating out the corner. Obviously the LMPs are a bit quicker. Going to this corner, I had no idea where the challengers brake for this corner. With the 50-meter board gone as well, you can see Boxer just runs a little bit wide. Darwin Down's on my inside, so I'm just being very cautious, very careful. I don't want to take anybody out. Of course, I'm a clean racer. Through I go on Boxer as we head towards the last corner now. I did have a brake marker for this, so it wasn't too bad. And in we go, and we start lap to then go and overtake Joker. As you can see, we get the good acceleration. We got slipstream as well, so round we go for Joker, and this is where it begins. So you can see down at the bottom right hand side, I'm 6.8 seconds behind Isaac. Lots of time to catch up there. You know, we've got 28 minutes of the race as well. Let's push and push. We did indeed. I really went for this as we come into this chicane again, because you know I've nothing to lose there. 22.2 again there. You see 22.276. So it does show the pace is there. For me, you can see in the distance Matty and Isaac battling. We jump forward in the race. So 13 minutes in now, approaching 40 minutes. You can see Isaac's overtaken Matty finally, and I've actually caught up as well, so I'll put in some good laps. This is also a good lap, I believe. We'll soon see. Not a good first set to there, 22.5. But as we head up now, I'm now chasing down Matty and Isaac. I want that 4th position. As I said in a previous video, I'm trying to cement my position in the championship of 4th. Now I can't get 3rd, they're too far ahead. And I believe now, unless I don't turn up to a race, I should get this position, even with the double points. But of course I want to win as well. As you see, I just gained on Matty a little bit there. Good middle sets there, 36.004, just off that 35.9 that I mentioned earlier on. So coming this last corner now, and I do get a good exit out of here. You can see that gained a bit of time there. And as we cross start finish line, there's a 0.0 there for you, so a bit quicker than qualifying. And as I say, the battle begins with Matty and Isaac. And what I'll do is I'll leave you with this battle now for a few laps. What you'll see in a second. In fact, no, I'll just keep talking until it happens actually. So obviously I'm catching Matty. Matty can see I'm catching up. We don't have any team orders in GTA, by the way. We're just racing, but obviously if we see someone's faster than the other, we do let them through and things like that. I'm not sure what Matty's doing there with his lights. I'm not sure if he's trying to send a message. So I'll go to the middle. I'm never going to dive bomb him. I'll just brake here, and Matty lets me go there. So it's very kind of Matty. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to leave you with the battle with Isaac and this 4th position, because we are also catching up to the Challenger class, as you can see on the map. And it's a pretty good race with Isaac. So enjoy that, and I'll speak to you shortly. So I hope you enjoyed that. Unfortunately, Isaac ran wide there, but of course I'm going to take every opportunity I can to get the position. So I get in front of Isaac. We had a great battle there. That was really close to getting a shortcut penalty there as well. I ran very, very close to it, I believe. But even so, into 4th position, and you can see that I'm starting to pull away already from Isaac. So I certainly had some pace in the car. I'd say my potential in practice was a 25.6. So that was where the front guys were running. And I wasn't doing the last corner properly, which is where their consistency came in the last sector, because I was in the 0.5, 0.6 average, whereas they got 0.3s and 0.4s. So, you know, that's where the difference was. But even so, I had a 26.0. You can see me there go to the right. That was just to avoid any slipstream that Isaac got. You can see he stayed to the left. I then came back to the left and continued on once again. There were 9 minutes of the race to go. I'm 5.5 seconds behind Mangator, so at this point I'm going to settle down in this position, calm it down a little bit, make sure I don't get any shortcut penalties or anything like that, and come home. But if you look in the top left hand corner, you can see a red dot going absolutely everywhere, and you can see Mangator there on his side. Now at first I had no idea, so if you look at the bottom left you can see my face. I'm a bit confused. I'm trying to look at all the data, have a look, you know, what's gone wrong. I haven't noticed I'm actually in 3rd position at the moment. I noticed car driver R1's in ahead of me. So I'm just thinking at the moment, you know, what caused that. So you'll see me run wide on a few corners as I'm trying to work out, you know, what's happened. Who is that? Is that a challenger guy in the wall? You can see there I ran really wide. So again, I'm still trying to think about this, and I continue on. But watch my mouth in a second. That was an LMP car. That's exactly what I said. I realised I'm in 3rd position. And suddenly I realise it's an LMP car, so I'm now trying to work out who it was. So as I come round, I can see the slight green on it. I realise it's Mangator, and you can see I say that as well. Really unfortunate for Mangator. I got worried then suddenly. Is there an invisible wall there or something? My bad luck. You know, am I going to get it as well? So I was very cautious after that in the race. You can see we're just catching up to the challenges once again as we are on the final lap now. I did merge those clips together. Again, unfortunate for Mangator. I'm sort of slightly relieved it wasn't me, but Mangator's been really fair in this. Obviously we had that incident at Donington, but he apologised for that. So we moved on. When we talk good stuff, Mangator's a really good, I like to consider him a friend in this now, and I'm sort of hoping he wins at the moment. But I'll take 3rd nonetheless. I'll take my first podium. And if you've not read the Project Cars esports news on it, you can go check that out. There's a picture of me on there as well. And yeah, 3rd position. We've finally got a bit of luck and got 3rd position. As I say, my first time at this track, so I wasn't expecting to even win this race. This is one I wasn't planning on, you know, or attempting to win. But the fact that I was a little bit off, but I know why I'm a little bit off. The top guys there and their pace is not too bad. Michael was actually on form in this race. He was flying ahead of everybody. The fact that driver got 25.6 and Mangator got 25.7, I think was half due to a bit of slipstream in there as well, because Michael was seriously on it in this race. So fair play to him. I know there's a bit of contact between him and driver R1 again, so whatever comes from that will be. But yeah, 3rd position there for me. I'm more than happy with that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to check out the previous race, click that video there. If you want to subscribe, click my logo. But that's it for now. I will see you at the next one at Hockenheim.